Okay, hi guys, welcome to Soup for the Soul Tarot. Welcome if you're coming back or if you are new. If you haven't pressed the subscribe button or the follow button on my TikTok, if this reading resonates with you or any of my other readings resonate with you, please follow me so that you could be notified of future readings. But today I kind of wanted to get into the air signs from December into January and seeing, what's going on there. So I'm going to start with that, and then I'm going to do a separate live reading for personal questions. Okay. So what's going on with my air signs? What's going on with my air signs? Spirit, from December to mid-January. What's going on with my air signs? Let's see what's going on in the mental body. What's going on in the mental body for my air signs? What's going on in the mental body for my air signs? Okay, this one here. What's going on in the mental body for air? Feel this one. Okay, and one last card, Spirit, for what's going on in the mental body. Okay. And we have here Three of Wands. Okay, for one, I'm already feeling as if you're trying to keep things secret, or maybe you're trying to keep a secret, or maybe you're just being secretive when it comes to your partner. Maybe you're hiding things from the person that you're currently with. But let's see why and what's this really about. Let's see. First card out is the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. So I feel like air signs, maybe you're dealing with an earth sign, or maybe you have earth in your chart. But for whatever reason, I feel like you're holding back. Maybe you're pulling your energy back. Maybe you're feeling insecure. So that's the reason why you're kind of stepping into the shadows here and not the spotlight at this time. But I feel like there is this retreat energy that's here. Maybe you're protecting something that you want to manifest. Maybe you're protecting yourself because you're not really sure if you want to give any more into a relationship. This is going to be different for all of you, but that's just kind of how I'm feeling. I feel like maybe you're tired of maybe learning the same lessons over and over again. Maybe nothing's changing. Maybe you've just been in some kind of karmic cycle here and you keep on going through the same thing because maybe you're not learning your lesson. That could resonate for someone here. The next card we have, what's going on in your mental space, is the Queen of Swords reverse. Yeah, so again, this is about withholding truth. You're not speaking your mind. You're keeping your thoughts to yourself. And I feel like it's because you want to observe a situation and you don't have all the answers. maybe you're not really sure if you want to cut yourself off from someone that you're with, or maybe you're not sure if you should tell your boss that you should quit your job, or that you're planning on quitting your job because they're not paying enough, or because of the level of stress. The next card here is the Three of Wands. Yeah. I feel like you're trying to make the right call. You're trying to make the right decision. And maybe this involves more than just you, right? Maybe it involves 3 people, perhaps. Perhaps you're in a third-party situation, and maybe you're afraid to admit the fact that I don't want to be in this relationship anymore. And there's someone else, you know. But there is this aspect of, I'm waiting for the right time to reveal my cards. Let's see. Okay, what is going on in the emotional body? What's going on in the emotional body for my air signs? What's going on in the emotional body for my air signs? How are you feeling, air signs, about the situation? How are you feeling? What's going on? Show me your emotions, air signs. There's this feeling of you not wanting to share your emotions. Let's see. Someone to come out. Yep, the journey. Okay. Show me your emotions, air signs. Okay. And the 3 of... One more card, Spirit, for the heart space. Okay. Okay, in your heart space, air signs, I'm definitely feeling like you're not getting what you need out of this situation, out of this work situation, perhaps for some of you, or out of a relationship. Okay. Maybe this is changing paths, but with this journey card, the number 13, this is the death card in the traditional Rider-Waite. And so I feel like, again, you're feeling undernourished. Maybe you felt like you overgave to this situation. And you're like, you know what? There's just been a lot of stress, a lot of overexerting yourself to this relationship. And it's, I don't know if I want to continue to go the distance here. So I feel like in your heart space, you know that this relationship or this job is already over. I feel like you're just trying to make plans to carry that out. Or you're just trying to prepare for expressing this ending, for expressing that you kind of want to go your separate ways here. This is, hey, you know, I don't want to hurt your feelings, but at the same time, like, I'm not getting what I need out of this situation. So you know, we're going to have to part ways and I'm going to need some of my stuff back. You know, this is, if we're living together, this is trying to gather the things maybe you've bought, and trying to separate, like, I don't know, these things are mine, these things are yours, but this is, I need my stuff back, because I bought these things, I've given to this situation, and I feel like the person that you're with, air signs, I feel like they've kind of taken advantage of your generosity. Let's see, what else do we have here? The stag. Yeah. And the traditional Rider-Waite, this would be the Strength card. Okay. But I do get the sense here also that this is really difficult, again, for you to make this decision. But you're putting up a wall. You know, he has, to me right now, I feel like this is a shield, protecting yourself, protecting your heart, protecting your personal space. This is, I can't do this anymore. You know, again, it's hard for me to put up boundaries with you, to say no to you, because, you know, you've been so used to giving. That this is a challenge for you. But with the number 8, I feel like you're learning to stand your ground and to say enough is enough. And you feel like in your heart of hearts, this is the right thing to do, is to sever ties with this person or with this occupation. The next is the 3 of Arrows. Yeah. So again, for some of you air signs, maybe you're leaving somebody for another person. Like maybe you're breaking the news that there's somebody else that you really love. For others of you, it's vice versa, and you found out that there was a third party in this relationship, and you're realizing how toxic the situation was. And maybe you've known for a while and you haven't expressed this until you've gotten all the information that you need. And now you're leaving. But again, this is a lot of pain. A lot of pain from the situation here. But I feel like you're not trying to be a dick. I just feel like you're just trying to do what's right for you. And at the bottom of the deck here, we have the Guardian in reverse, and that's number 15. And again, the traditional Rider-Waite, this would be the Devil card in reverse. So again, it's getting out of possibly a codependent situation, getting out of a toxic relationship or a toxic environment if this is a job. Okay. But that's just what's going on. And again, this is your heart space, so you're not happy about this. And you feel bad that you have to go ice cold with this person and pull your energy back. But at the same time, you know, I feel like this person has hurt you too many times, or if there's just been too many instances where this relationship, this dynamic has caused you pain, and you've been experiencing nothing but rejection or feeling taken advantage of, or feeling like this person was ungrateful for all that you gave, you know. I'm going to pull one more card, and it's going to be a Queen of the Moon Oracle. So what change is happening for my air signs, Spirit? What change is happening for the air signs? What change is happening for the air signs, Spirit. Okay, we have resilience. Okay. Number 21, which just reduces to the number 3. So again, I think it's trying to move forward, trying to make progress, but you've had to be resilient. And I feel like this is going to continue. So you feel like right now you're carrying the weight of your world, the weight of the world on your shoulders, on your back. And you've been bending over for too long. And it is going to be hard to try to get yourself out of the situation and painful. But you do have the strength here and the stamina to move this forward. For you to move on from this situation is kind of what I mean. And again, for the 21, reducing to the number 3, and we have 3 of wands and 3 of arrows here, there definitely could be confirmation of moving away from a third party. Okay, whether it's you that's in a third party situation, or you were in a third party situation, or your person. Okay. But let me read that for you. Resilience. Making mistakes builds resilience. I have learned my lessons from the mistakes I have made. I stand strong, I am an adult, and I act with self-responsibility. As we stretch and expand towards our intentions, we will most likely meet resistance, or make mistakes or fail altogether. This is where resilience, confidence, and our inner will come into play. We might ask ourselves, how much do we really want what we are going for? Does what we want align with our needs and values? Are we really devoted to having it? Do we think we are enough? Do we have the strength to keep going? Well, all of us at some time have to go through periods of imbalance and difficulty, even of suffering. It is important we learn to grow and rely on our resilience. This is true power from the inside out, building our reserves of resilience. This ability to stand strong and bounce back is something that has at its heart wisdom and learning taken from experience. Having resilience allows us the solidity and yet the freedom to grow and to take that leap to the next level. It allows us to reach higher with a stability that makes things less risky and allows us to create with a bit more pleasure. Remember, mistakes are simply information gathering, that's it. The less drama and guilt and shame you attach to them, the better. The experience of failure or mistakes is simply one of learning, that is all. As you move around the lunar cycle and in life, we can see how things may have occurred before and that we have experience in how to handle them. Even if we don't have direct experience, we can build resilience as an insurance policy against being devastated by the opinions of others. While someone might say something nasty about us, when we compare this to what we know to be true about ourselves, it truly is no great hurt and really just a piece of information gathering. Okay. Again, I do feel like this is a period of growth for you, even though it's just been difficult and it's painful. However, you're going to have the resilience to move forward in life. Okay? What tarot deck is this? This is the Woodward Tarot. And the other one is the Mythic Tarot deck. This one here. Okay, guys. I'm going to actually start a separate live for those of you that have questions. And I'm going to end this one. So if you can follow me there, maybe following me here on TikTok will notify you of just when my next lives are in general, but so you can easily follow me into this live that I'm about to start after this reading, because this is the air sign reading that I was going to post on my YouTube channel as well. So my YouTube channel is the same, Soup for the Soul Tarot, like it is for my TikTok. If you want to subscribe to show support, I would greatly appreciate that. But I will see you guys at my next live. That'll start here in a few minutes.